How many of you are aware of your carbon footprint? Do you even know what is carbon footprint and how to calculate yours? Well, let's hear from the expert.
Carbon footprint are usually based on the 5 pillars of lifestyle, like how you travel, right? How we eat, how we waste, how we live and things like that, what we have thrown and how we have consumed. We then compile with a series of questions. So that gives you a benchmark. In primary schools, average is about 2.5, 3. Older kids, about 4.5, 5.
Carbon footprint gives us a better understanding of how our lifestyle and routine activities generate greenhouse gases. Although there are international versions of the calculator, none are customized for our local context.
Yeah, there are a couple of international carbon footprint calculators around. Those are more in the country specific, meaning that, for instance, we are not used to having a dishwasher at home. So those questions that they're being asked are not related the carbon to the lifestyle situations that we have.
So together with a team from Singapore Polytechnic, the foundation came up with a uniquely Singaporean version, taking into consideration factors such as
eating habits. We tend to eat a lesser amount of meat than an average Westerners would be. We have got more vegetarians.
The technical coding part of the carbon footprint calculator is complex, but the young people are not left out. For example, 21-year-old Fu Chang-Yu is involved in the designing of the look and feel of the site.
You hear all about the ice melting, deforestation, all these things coming up a lot, and that's the impact that pushed me to do all this stuff of things, to help in any way that I can. It brings me more aware of what I have to do. I have to walk the talk to show an example.
And to get the young to walk the talk is the reason behind the Actions for Earth Carbon Footprint Challenge, getting students to face up to the reality of their carbon emissions and to think of ways to reduce them.
Knowledge is really there, but how do we engage youth to take positive actions to control the global warming situation? It is the voices of the children, the actions that they have done, all the initiative that they've taken. They have taken a lot of efforts.
The carbon footprint is available to the public and can be found at www.mycarbonfootprint.sg.
Now that you know your carbon footprint and how to reduce it, what are you waiting for? Let's get going and get involved.